The FIVB Beach Volleyball World Tour has come to Russia. Places for the Olympic Games still available and everyone is battling hard to get one. All the action to come right here in Sochi. Well, hello and welcome to the Sport in Park here in Sochi. Clayton Lucas with you as we get ready for the first semi-final of the day, as Italy's Marta Menegatti and Victoria Orsi-Toth, seeded 3, take on Elsa Baccarizo and Liliana Fernandez, seeded 6 from Spain. We just got some beautiful pictures of the surrounding area here in Sochi. We are right next door to the Winter Olympic Park. We are right on the Black Sea, and the FIVB Beach Volleyball World Tour is once again going to some of the best locations for some of the best volleyball. It's not the best of weather, though, it has to be said. I arrived yesterday and it was fantastic. It was scorchingly hot. However, that's not the case today. It's overcast, it's been raining this morning, it's very cool. There's no real wind to speak of, certainly protected here in this magnificent centre court anyway, as the teams just go through the final phases of their warm-up. Italy are in blue, just a quick glimpse of Marta Menegatti having a serve. Spain will be playing in yellow today. And this is the semi-final lineups. Later on we'll have Switzerland versus Germany, Zumke and Heydrich against Holtwick and Semler. That should be another fascinating encounter between, well, what are all 4 teams here, all very evenly matched in terms of their ability. And when you get to this level anyway, it really is a case of physically, there's hardly anything between the teams. It's the mental toughness, and we say it, and I probably said it far too many times for those of you that watch as often as you do, that you're getting fed up of hearing it, but that mental battle is crucial. If you are mentally tough and you can grind out the points and you are not bothered by what's going on, and more importantly, you can still maintain your game when the pressure is on. That's what it's all about. These are recorded images. This was earlier on when the captains met with the first referee to decide who will serve, who will take which end. And the teams now are ready for their introduction. But before we meet the teams, we will meet the referees. First glimpse of the Italian pairing together. Final few words for them of information about what they're going to do and how they're going to do it. The first referee today is from Poland, and it's Agata Josifovic. So Agata Josifovic takes her applause. And the second referee today, from Bosnia and Herzegovina, is Kristijana Pantelić-Babić. So Team Spain are going to come out onto court first, starting with Liliana. And he's getting applause from playing partner Elsa. Lily is 29, she's from Benidorm, lives in Alicante. She has 3 second places on tour and $330,000 in prize money. Her playing partner, the 28-year-old Elsa Cuzera McMillan, lives in Santa Cruz de Tenerife and has also 3 silver medals and $329,000 in prize money. In their way today from Italy, it's Marta Menegatti, one of the talented players that Italy have, that's for sure. 25 years of age, from Ariana Polsini, has a first place from Sochi last year with her playing partner Victoria Orsi-Toth. These two are the defending champions, and they are looking to try and get into the final once again and defend that title. Between them, they have $500,000 in prize money. And it's all about this now. Best of 3 sets, rally point scoring, first to 21 in the opening 2. If it goes to a decider, it's the first to 15 to see who goes to the final. Italy in blue serving, it's Spain in yellow receiving. This is the first semi-final from the Sochi Open, and that's a brilliant start from Italy as they get that ball off the serve and out of play. So first point for them from serve. Excellent start for Marta Menegatti. Menegatti once again. Another serve that's picking on Lily. But Lily gets the side out, getting that one off of the block. So a little nerve settler after the nerve jangler. Well, it was a decent serve. It did put Orsitov under a little bit of pressure. That ball was very tight to the net. That did, as a result, tempt Liliana in to make the block, didn't it? And in the end, helped Italy. Did that catch some of the block? Don't think it did. Caught the net. So an unforced error from Spain. And Italy open up an early lead here. It's getting better and better. Spain are really struggling with their serve receive at the moment. 4-1. It won't be much longer if it carries on like this before you could probably expect to see a timeout. Well, Lily had a look, could see the line was free, thought that Marta might run into it. She didn't, she held her ground. Italy soak it up, get themselves another point, 4-1 up. Still no panicking just yet for Spain, but as we look at that, we can see that Spain decided enough's enough. They need to get their heads clear, and they've called the timeout. So no more timeouts left for them. They're going to have to wait for the technical timeout now for another break, and also potentially forcing them to the other team to make a timeout. No, not much to say for Spain. They just needed that time to clear their heads. Italy with a bit of talking. If you want to get involved and you want to have your say, let us know where you're at, where you're watching from. Hashtag FIVB. Get tweeting. Maybe you've been watching some volleyball earlier on of the indoor variety, and now perhaps you're switching your attentions to the beach. Let us know how that went for you. Italy up by 4 already in this first set with the serve. Lily looking for side out. That's a nice dig. Working hard for this transition point. They've got it. It is just side out, but that still brings a smile to their faces. Oh, huge block from Lily. Orsitov decided to swing hard and fast. No carry called. Oh, that's a really good pickup. But the angle beats Spain just when it looked like Orsitov was going to get blocked. She comes back with a great angle cross court. Menegatti with the serve.
Великолепная атака в исполнении испанской спортсменки, и до 3 очков сокращается отставание в счете Лилианы за 4-7.
So Spain trying to get themselves back into this one, just 3 behind now. Oh, that was so close. Spain think it was in. The referee's given it in fact. The lines judge said out, the players said out, the referee says in. And there'll be some consternation from the Italian players. They can't believe it. They thought it missed that sideline. The ref said it caught it. Spain have a point, back to within 2. Game very much on now in this first set. Just out of the reach of Elsa. And Italy get their side out. It was a good touch from Lily, slowed it down. Oh, lovely cut shot. That's really difficult to master, actually, when you're square onto the net like that and you're hitting across your body. The temptation is for your contact height to drop and the net to come into play, but that's a lovely high contact above the head, getting the ball down cross court. Good lead. Both teams have come into this semi-final after topping their respective pools. No defeats in pool play for either team. That meant they went straight through to round 2, bypassing round 1 of the knockout stages. And a good angle again. Spain showing both players able to cut that ball very nicely cross court. 3 setters for Spain on the way to the semi-final. They beat a very tough Russian side, spurred on by a capacity home crowd of Magrazova and Motric. They beat them 15-13 in the decider. And now Spain very much back in this, aren't they? Just 1 point behind. They also had a 3-setter against Germany, the #1 seeds, a team they were fancied to lose to. They lost the first set 18-21, won the next 21-19, and then won the decider 18-16. Oh, it's an ace serve for Spain. Oh, the timeout did its job earlier on, didn't it? They were 5-1 down. Well, thereabouts, they've come back now. It's 9 apiece. Pressure is on Italy. Nice play again, and Spain have the lead. What are Italy going to do? They certainly won't wait, will they, for the technical timeout, although that's only 2 points away. Do they want to be 12-9 down at the tech timeout? Well, they're letting it ride. And they did well to let it ride. Lovely swing to the line from Marta Menegatti. There was pure venom in that one. Leaning backwards, but kept her balance, rolling the line, sends Spain into the technical timeout with the lead. Not many would have anticipated that at the start of this match, the way things were going. Italy have only had 1 3-setter so far. That was in Pool C against Taurulati and Riikka Leitonen, the #14 seeds from Finland. 2 very good players, really strong Finnish team. However, they went down 15-10 to Italy. We saw the Finnish girls actually yesterday evening They were just about to leave the tournament and make their way towards Antalya, Turkey, via Istanbul and a few other stops. It'll be a couple of days' journey for them. It certainly isn't all that glamorous on the World Tour, especially when there are frequent occasions of flights being cancelled or delayed, which then mean other flights get missed. You can end up spending plenty of hours in airports. I'd imagine, in fact, I know most of these teams have spent plenty of hours in airports and a few overnights as well. So, serving pressure now causing an issue for Italy, and Spain are 2 in front. Lovely hard swing. Menegatti's so good at that. She can hit the ball very hard. These two teams have actually played each other 5 times previously, and Spain lead that 4-1 as we look at that swing again. No one fronting up to her and taking the power away. The only positive for Italy is the fact they won last time out. That was in Stade at the major series last year in Switzerland, one of the jewels in the crown of the World Tour. They won in 3. The last 4 matches have been 3 sets, and they won that one 15-12. They lost the last 3, 15-13, 19-17, 15-12. So they've always been close, except for way back in 2013 in Moscow, when it was 2-0 to Spain, 22-20, 21-19, and even that was close. And as we're seeing here, it is proving to be just as close, despite that very good start from Italy. Spain are certainly in this game. With the serve. And a nice cut from Lily. Marta Menegatti was taking away all the line. No one was taking away the cross-court cut shot. Tell you, that was another close one. Well, these girls are really playing with the sidelines and baselines, aren't they? That was just millimeters away. A couple of big swings from Italy into an area where you'd expect Elsa really to make a play. Watch this one again. Watch where Elsa stood. Watch where the ball lands. There's hardly anything in it. That should be an easy dig. She must have thought that was going out.
В атаке действуют и другие. Лилиана приносит очередное очко своей команде, +2 Испания.
Top swing again. There's a huge amount of skill involved in putting up a dig set. Menegatti's put that one up on a plate for Vicky to put away. Nice put away from Elsa. On the topic of dig sets, little quiz for you. You can reply on Twitter. Who's the only player, certainly in memory, who exclusively dig sets the ball? And the clue would be did or used to dig set the ball. Pokey's right to where Lily's waiting. And that chop is just too long, unfortunately, for her. And so Italy now back on level terms. Has to go right at the very ends of the fingertips to make that play. Which way is that gone? Referee's having a long look, looking at players' reactions, and makes the decision in favour of Spain. Who did it touch last? Certainly missed the sideline, and the referee saying it came off Italy last. There was a net touch as well, but was that before the ball hit the sand? Had about everything, didn't it? Italy not happy with the decision, Spain very happy. And they have the lead as well now. Lily having a look, she's going to come through to block. Oh, good serve, Vicky being pinned deep. Hit hard enough for the high hands, D. Chance here for Italy. That's too tight to the net, and Lily has the strength. And what strength that is, and the referee saying the ball was down, and Vicky saying no, it hit my foot. Have a watch at Vicky on the floor. Well, she does put her foot under there, just slightly out of the reach of the camera, wasn't it? Lovely press at the net from Lily. Well, a couple of controversial points that have gone against Italy, and in order to get their head around it, they've called timeout. Well, make your mind up. We only got a fleeting glance at that, didn't we? Did it hit her foot or not? And I know what you're screaming. If you're an Italian fan, yes, it did. And if you're a Spanish fan, you're saying, no, it didn't. And if you're a neutral, you're probably saying, well, I couldn't see properly.
Провели просто тяжелейшую умопомрачительный матч с командой Германии, Карла Бонкер и Брита Бютер, которые имели первый номер посева на Sochi Open, проиграли они первую партию 18-21, выиграли вторую 21-19 и супер тайбрейки за счетом 18-16. Испанские девушки одержали победу и вышли в полуфинал турнира. Попроще сложился четвертьфинал для девушек из Италии. Победа в две партии. Но партии были разные. 21-9 и 23-21. Обыграли девушек из Греции.
Spain just 2 points away from this opening set. It's a good reach. And that's a good dig. Oh, a little bit of luck for Italy as that one toys with the net. Well, they got what they wanted. They have the side out. Lovely touch, well watched, and good reactions. But it's Italy who come away with the point courtesy of that ball off the net. Oh, what a really good tactical change-up of the serve from Italy. Menegatti going short. First time she's done that in the game. First time she's done that action in the game. But she got it perfect, didn't she? Elsa actually dug it into her face, but it's one motion. Lockout's good enough. Set point then for Spain, but they are going to have to do this the hard way. They don't have the luxury of trying to get it done from side out. They're going to have to do it from service. Oh, it's a brilliant serve, and they've taken the first set, 21-19, a shanked ace. And Italy, who started brilliantly, find themselves 1-0 down. Well, that was a turn up for the books, wasn't it? Confirmation of the score for you. Liliana and Elsa taking that first set. We actually had the got to have a little chat with them at lunchtime today as they're preparing for this one, and wish them all the best. One of their biggest fans, Luis Bello, also sending a good luck message to them, and they were delighted for that, and saying that they're giving lots of hugs and kisses when they see him next, as we have a look at the highlights from that first set. As a young volleyballer of the future, maybe, as he does his own moves. Maybe a young dancer of the future. Second set then underway. Spain looking for the side out. They got that first set in the bag, and that's a brilliant swing from Lily. How many times do we see that player off the net, opposition break from the net, and the ball hammered down the middle, and yet it scores a point? It's a lovely pick-up, and then a very good finish. Lily not able to back it up, though, as Italy get block out.
И это момент случилось в прошлом году в Сочи.
Italian coach looking on, and I wonder if he's biting his nails. Виктория, номер 2, отправится на подачу. 25 лет Виктории, 7-й сезон, 47 международных турниров карьеры. Oh, top swing, Menegate again, ripping through the ball and hammering that one away. Desperate effort from Vicky to keep it in play, but ended up acting like a national team goalkeeper and palming that one around the post. Talking soccer, football, great save. The serving pressure from Spain is just brilliant, isn't it? Oh, that was lovely. Really well done. Elsa could have just rolled that into the corner, but saw that Vicky was running it down. And because she was still moving as the ball was contacted, there was no way she was going to change direction. Excellent work to put that one onto the baseline. Spain leading by 2. So a nice side out from Italy, and Just apologies if I go a little bit quiet now and again. I'm right, it's a perfect position for my commentary position, but I'm right on top of the players, and I'm conscious of the fact that it's a little bit like the tennis here, or the snooker, in that if I'm talking when the music goes down, I think they can actually hear me, because I can hear them quite clearly. Oh, belter. Really good. But when it's there to be hit, it's got to be hit. That was one of the reasons why the court was made smaller in the first place. It used to be the same size as indoors, and then it was made smaller to encourage more spectacular plays and to encourage players to go after the ball. In other words, to hit it, and they certainly do that now, don't they? Not so easy to roll the ball into corners. You've really got to come up with some good shots to put the ball away now. And we're seeing that from both these teams. So at the end change, as we watch this swing from Elsa, lovely technique, left arm tucked inside, opening up, working the hip to the opposite shoulder, getting that chain going. Lovely blocking from Lily. And you'd find it hard to believe, really, wouldn't you, that blocks are being made on the beach. It's one attacker against one blocker, and Lily's getting, well, half a forearm above the net. Not really taking a great deal of space away, and yet that's her second block. Timeout called by Italy. We'll get to the technical timeout at multiple of 21 points, or sum of 21 points, I should say. So this is how it stands. Spain are in the driving seat here, aren't they? And they don't look like they're giving up the steering wheel anytime soon. I'll try to do my best not to go into snooker mode if one of the players does mess up and say, that's another bad miss. Well, it's starting to warm up a little bit, and it's certainly hotting up on court. So Vicky able to put that one to the line. Lily's break was cross-court, but Elsa didn't run the line, and the break was cross-court because Lily had called for cross-court in the block, but Elsa hadn't made her move quickly enough. Well, that looked like a foot fault from serve from Marta Menegatti. Line judge not seeing it. The line definitely moved, and it wasn't sand splash. So Spain, who are watching the ball and not watching the players' feet, get the side out. Looking for a touch, not given. Italy clutching at straws here. Was nowhere near, was it? Good view from the net cam. Elsa holds her ground now. Can she finish? Oh, good dig. It's not going to stay in play, and then fortunately for Vicky, the referees stand in the way of her being able to chase it down. And Spain now really turning the screw in this second set. Oh, that's a belter from Vicky. And Elsa saying, no, don't worry about it. You have to hand it to her. That was a really good shot. It was right into the corner of the court. Sometimes call those a 1 in 10. Chances of her doing it again with 9 more attempts would be nil. Brilliant. Too hard for Vicky to handle. And Spain are just taking it side out, side out, side out. The scoreboard's ticking over. They're keeping their lead. Italy can't find a way back. Right through the arms of Vicky. That was a shame. Not quite up to the level that we see of probably the two greatest players in the world of breaking from the net from Brazil. Just being quiet so you could hear what the Italians were saying, but going back to the thread, so I haven't talked myself up. A blind alley, the greatest exponents of breaking from the net and playing the ball with high hands have to be Giuliana, and is definitely up there as #1, and Talita as well, Larissa's partner now. Larissa and Talita will be going to Rio to represent Brazil, but Giuliana will not be, as we get to see Paolo Nicolai and in the light blue, and one of the twins from the Italian men's team, who can never tell them apart, as they are identical. Watching the Italian girls in action.
13+5, Испания.
Good leave.
Да и вообще у нас, по сути, чисто женский матч, согласитесь, дорогие друзья. Два судьи этого матча тоже представительницы прекрасной половины человечества.
That will stay in play. Oh, and again, brilliant. Well, if they can put this away, this could be a momentum changer here for Italy. But it's not to be. All that hard work for nothing. Menegatti staying in there twice to make 2 good digs, and then when she got the free ball off of the block touch, she put it too tight to the net. Vicky had to poke it over, and then Spain took advantage with this lovely roll over the top of the block. Now the press from Lily is an obvious second movement, isn't it? She goes up, then across, which you kind of get away with on the beach a bit, but she's pressed too late, the ball's past her. Lovely hard swing again from Menegatti. Spain don't mind going after her. Part of their game plan. They obviously feel they can get points from her. Vicky having a look just to see where she has to serve and what she's got to do blocking wise. The angle too good. The tactics were right. They were blocking line, taking cross court. Menegatti left it a little too late to chase that ball down. Spain have their side out, and they still have a comfortable lead.
Итальянская волейболистка при счете 12-15.
Another belter. Really one of the hardest hitters of the volleyball on the World Tour, no question of that. Showing us why. Well, it was right to where Elsa was waiting. I think it's slightly unexpected as far as she was concerned, and rushing, playing it back over the net, so Italy's second bite of the cherry is a good one. 3 behind now, Italy. Trying to find a way back in. But all of the luck is going with Spain, isn't it? Everything is going their way right now.
Они играют практически безупречно, вообще не ошибаются девушки из Испании. Плюс 4, 17-13.
Perfect block from Lily, taking the cross-court away. And Spain now are 3 away from a place in the final and a guaranteed medal. Excellent block.
Финал девушки из Испании.
Just the continuation block. And then the wipe back. Or wipe off, really. Well, that one hasn't caught anybody. Did it catch the block? No, it didn't. Elsa thinks it might have done, but then realises that she didn't fool the referee with this one, as we have another look. Straight past the one-hander Vicky, but didn't touch it. Oh, nice. Kind of could see that was coming. Easy, though, when you're watching from the sidelines, isn't it? As she leant inside and her elbow was facing away from her before contact. Spain have the point. They're 2 away from victory. Good lead. They've been trying to pin Forsey top deep all the time. It was out.
16-19, итальянки проигрывают 3 очка. Друзья, давайте знать сюда путем ваших голосов аплодисментов. Кто у нас на стадионе болеет за команду Италии? Болельщики команды Испании.
So a net touch from Spain gives Italy a chance.
Важнейший, дорогие друзья, момент, и в этот момент берут девушки из Испании тайм-аут.
Precautionary measures from Spain.
Команда по ходу турнира встречалась с российскими парами. В рамках группового этапа Лилиана и Эльза играли с российским дуэтом Надежда Махарузова и Ольга Мотрич. И получился супер матч из 3 сетов. 26-24 первая партия испанки выиграли. Потом наши девчонки взяли вторую партию 24-22 и 15-13 тайм-брейк выиграли испанки. Ну а в этой сезоне вовсе 2 матча провел с нашими командами. В группе испанки обыграли Юлия Малахова и Екатерину Сенцеву. Ну а на стадии раунда 24 Анастасию Барсук и Александру Моисееву. 19-17 плюс 2 Испания. Поехали.
Very nicely done from Menegatti. So pressure building then for Spain. The timeout not really helping them. That's a good serve. But a better put away, and it's match point now. The Italian coach can't believe it. He looks on in anger. But it does look like, doesn't it, Spain are going to take this one. Lily serves. Vicky to keep Italy in it. Great dig from Elsa. Oh, brilliant. Oh, what a dig that is. Oh, they've done it! Oh, fantastic play. Is it not? Or is it not? No, it's not. It's been given as a net touch against Elsa in that rally. And Elsa said, no, the ball was played into the net and the net hit me. And you've got to say, I think I agree with her. That was a lovely pickup. Now watch this. She goes up, the ball's hit into the net hits her arms. She's up. As she comes down, the net hits her because the ball's hit it. Oh, wow. Harsh. The referee has made the decision so that it isn't game for Spain, but they've got a chance here from side out. Elsa. She's done it off the block and out, and now they can celebrate, and now they can enjoy, because they are through to the final here in Sochi. They have beaten Italy in straight sets. Well, I don't think many of us would have predicted a 2-0, certainly after the way the first set started. But brilliant play from Elsa and from Lily to get that one done. That's what it means to her. And she's still celebrating. Well, now they've got to get themselves together for an interview. The big fish, Tim Simmons, the FIVB press delegate, is down waiting once they've had a few photos taken. And hopefully we'll be able to get a few words from them. The captain has to sign the score sheet as well. You can see that they're ready and waiting. But just a slight delay because he's got to sign the score sheet formalities. A bit of a scribble on the new technology now. A little scribble on the tablet, and they are ready to go. Let's hear hopefully what they have to say.
Congratulations, Lil. At the end of both sets, the Italians got close. What was the difference?
I got poo-poo. That's the difference. I couldn't make my side out in the last points. I mean, they played great, but it's just one side out. I don't know. I was so excited, nervous to get to the final. But we made it.
You started the season very slowly, won only 4 of a first 15 matches. Now you've won 6 straight. What's the difference?
Well, I think we needed to realize we needed to work harder, and this month we had before this tournament, we've been working very hard, and Danny's been pushing us, and that's what we needed, and I think we've done a great job, and I think we really deserve this, and we really deserve to be in the final. We've done a great job and great matches. I'm so excited. I agree.
Your first final since 2014 in Stavanger.
Yeah, I mean, it feels great to be again on a final, to fight for a gold medal. We don't have no one, so we want one. This is our chance. Yeah.
You beat the defending champion, so you got to be happy.
Yeah, we are very, very happy. They're a great team, and it's always hard. So we're very, very happy, really, really happy.
Congratulations, ladies.
Thank you so much.
Well, congratulations indeed. And I think what Elsa and Lily were saying here, a little bit of squeaky bum time there maybe. She couldn't get the side out, but they got it done in the end, didn't they? And they're looking for that gold medal. They've yet to get one. Here are the highlights. Well, that concludes our coverage from the first semi-final. Lily and Elsa are through. Who will join them, Switzerland or Germany? We'll find out shortly enough. We hope you can join us for that. But for all of us, for now though, from here in Sochi, it's time to say goodbye.